I'm Anay Saka, friends. Welcome back to Football Gupshup Live Watchalong. So, you guys just got disconnected, but anyway, we are back right now. England against Switzerland at this moment, and as you can see, it is second half. And right now, it's a case of what can England do in terms of getting something in terms of the betterment. You can see that Swiss are about to make two changes. It is still nil, Swiss as well as England were having with each other, but once again of no other use, and it is kind of finding it a little bit hard. And right now, let's see what's going to happen. It will be really interesting to see. So as you can see that England right now haven't made any changes. Vargas and Ryder have been brought out. So that's quite a bold move in terms of Uh, I mean, it's quite a bold move that they've taken out Vargas. I think that he's a very important player, very interesting player. But anyway, it's the manager of Switzerland who is kind of doing this, and I would understand the reason why he is trying to do that. But let's see if that will become fruitful. Once again, it is England with the ball, and right now we are looking towards where this match might go into extra time. I wouldn't want to have that, but eventually it is turning out to be one of those tactical games where no team is trying to better the other one, and you can see clearly that it's a case of what can one do in terms of when it is almost 25 minutes remaining. Phil Foden is trying to put that ball forward into Trippier. Trippier right now trying to lay it for Phil Foden. Goes for a cross, chance, and Bellingham was trying to get to the end of it, but Bellingham goes down. And England are looking for a corner kick. Will it be given? It is looking like that the ref is going to give it to England, and the Swiss players are kind of saying that it wasn't. But anyway, right now we're going to be putting out a poll asking you guys who are you supporting. Please do let us know in the poll over here by giving in your votes. England or Switzerland, please do let us know. It will be really nice to find out what do you guys think, who's going to win, as well as who are you supporting. There is a poll in the chat over there. Please do subscribe. Please do give a like as well. And guys, keep on giving your votes in the poll. The poll is up and running. Please do let me know who are you supporting, England or Switzerland. That'll be really nice if you can give in your votes. And please, guys, it's a humble and kind request. Please do subscribe. It'll be really nice if you can support Football Gupshup by subscribing. You don't have to watch every single thing. We do tend to do this kind of watch along where we tell you what's happening on the pitch, any incident, any free kick, any penalty, any card, any foul, any goal. We let you know here at Football Gupshup. Remember, guys, today is the first quarterfinal. Later, we'll be doing the second one, Netherlands against Turkey. So you don't miss out on any action. Right now, Saka playing that ball into Rodriguez on the left hand side. Rodriguez goes for a cross, kept out by Konsa, who's done pretty good in this game so far. And once again, Swiss going from distance. It was very ambitious from Abishir over there, but it goes out into the crowd and it will be a goal kick for England. So let's see what will happen then. And right now, you can clearly see that we have got 24 minutes. No substitution by Gareth Southgate yet. He's still holding. Don't know what he's waiting for, but he is not making any substitution right now. And I think that English fans are going to disagree with that. But anyway, we will see how long will he keep it like this. Will he make any change? Or is he waiting for the extra time as well? And I don't understand why these managers tend to play extra time, get their players tired, and then you go for penalties. Doesn't make any sense. Anyway, Pickford once again putting that ball long in towards Harry Kane. Harry Kane has been given a yellow card for a foul committed on the Swiss defender Akanji, and Kane doesn't understand why it was a foul. I don't understand as well. It looks like it was not a foul, but the ref has given it for no reason. And sometimes you don't get to understand why is the case so, but it has been given. Right now, Harry Kane shown a yellow card. Will he miss the next game? I don't think so. No, he won't miss the next game. And yesterday there were so many yellow cards. I think the semi-final between France and Spain, there are going to be plenty of players who won't be playing in those games. Um, 68 minutes up, England nil, Switzerland nil. So let's see what will happen. Guys, keep on giving your votes in. So far, only 2 votes. Please keep on giving your votes in. It'll be really nice and really appreciative. If you guys can please keep on giving your votes in. We are really trying our best to find out who are you supporting. Is it England or is it Switzerland? And please do let us know who are you supporting, guys. Right now, long ball comes in. It is Switzerland with the ball. Let's see what can they do. Trying to push that ball forward. Inside the box, there's a chance. Chance comes in, and Harry Kane comes in from front, stopping that game attack. Right now, Harry Kane still on the ball. Let's see what we'll do. Goes for Foden being fouled. Kobe Mainu plays that ball into Saka. Saka once again into Kobe Mainu. And Switzerland taking that ball back. Saka right now running the show at this moment, trying to push that ball forward. And let's see what they can do. Right now, ball is with Saka, giving it to Akanji. Akanji right now with the ball, trying to push that ball forward. And once again, ball coming in towards the right wing. Right now, Swiss are keeping hold of the ball, trying to build some pressure on England. And it will be really interesting to see what can Switzerland do over here. Let's have a quick look in terms of stats. We are right now looking at stats right now, 52% in favor of England, Switzerland 48%. In terms of shots, 6 shots by England, 5 shots by Switzerland. And in terms of total touches in the box, is England with 21 touches and Swiss with 17. So there you go. Once again, Saka right now playing that ball into Akanji. Akanji right now playing that ball onto the left hand side. This is going to be interesting. Rodriguez into Endoy. Endoy right now on the ball, and he is trying to go forward. Once again goes down on the ground, and the ball goes out of play. It will be a throw in, and right now 70 minutes are up. England nil, Switzerland nil, and 70 minutes are up. England nil, Switzerland nil. So right now, throw in about to take place. England will throw in, and once again, you can clearly see that Harry Kane was trying to go beyond, and he goes down on the ground. Nothing comes out of it. Swiss fans are making a lot of noise. They know that if they get a huge result today, they will be into the semi-finals. And I don't know if Switzerland have ever been into a semi-final. I will have a quick look if what is the furthest that Swiss have gone in these major tournaments. Right now comes into Declan Rice. Declan Rice once again into Trippier. Trippier once again on the ball. Playing that ball into Declan Rice. Declan Rice once again on the ball. Let's see what can he do. Giving it into Stones on the very far right. Now 20 minutes remaining. Can any team pull out a goal in these last 20 minutes? Kobe Mainu playing that ball into Foden. Foden got plenty of space, puts a cross in. And I mean, I don't understand why are these crosses getting so overpowered and why they aren't being placed in a way that they get to the person inside the box. And for some reason, 6 attempts by England, 3 attempts by Switzerland, 52% possession, 48% possession. That means it's almost on equal terms. And so far, we haven't seen, and we can't say, we can't determine which team is playing better. It's all a case of who can score the goal first. And soon, we'll find out soon enough. Right now, once again, England with the ball. They are trying to push that ball forward. It is coming onto the left hand side into Konsa. Konsa right now giving it into Phil Foden. Phil Foden right now into Bellingham. Bellingham right now on the ball, trying to push it in towards Kobe Mainu. Kobe Mainu right now giving it into Kyle Walker. Comes into Saka on the very far right. He is trying to get close. Bring that ball into Walker once more, giving it to Phil Foden in the center. Phil Foden with a cross into a Trippier. Kept out by Switzerland. Trippier trying to win that ball back, and the ball goes out for a throw in. Harry Kane very close to Trippier over there, where he will go for. I think that Swiss are realizing that they need to be careful because England so far are doing pretty good in terms of asking questions for from Swiss defense. Right now, Declan Rice playing that ball forward into Trippier. Trippier right now into Bellingham on the left. Bellingham trying to get to the byline. Let's see what can he do. Zaka very close to him. Bellingham still on the ball. Has got Harry Kane in support as well as Trippier. And it might be given out as a foul because Bellingham was going for the ball and Zaka brought his head into the ball over there. And now Bellingham will go and see if everything is okay. And right now, Bellingham Bellingham making sure that Saka is fine. Ah, come on. It's just nothing happened over there. Zaka making a meal out of it. It's ridiculous, that players tend to do these kind of things. But anyway, it is what it is. Guys, please do subscribe. I'm looking at the subscribers count and nobody's subscribing. Please do subscribe. It's a humble and kind request, guys. Please do subscribe. I'll be really happy if you guys can do that. Please do drop a like as well and keep on giving your votes in the poll. Right now, we are 17 minutes away before the full time happens. Right now, it is Sommer with the ball, pushing it into Akanji. Akanji right now with the ball. Let's see what can he do. It will be really interesting. And once again, Switzerland have got the ball. And right now, going long right there on the left hand side of the ball. Comes in. And England once again trying to go back into their positions, defensive positions. Ball being pushed forward by the Swiss. Let's see if they can make something out of this spell right now. They've got the ball on the left hand side of the pitch. Once again, ball being pushed out into Saka. Saka right now with the ball. And this is going to be interesting. Let's see what can happen over here. Once again, ball being played into Phil Foden, who tries to stop it but unable to do so. And right now, as you can see, it is still Switzerland with the ball, trying to move that ball faster and quicker. Comes onto the right hand side. And right now, ball being played in beautifully. Chance for Switzerland and almost have scored! And Switzerland have scored! Swiss have scored against England. And only 15 minutes remaining. Switzerland have just scored a goal. What a goal that is! Unbelievable stuff. And Bolo has scored against England. And right now, England have conceded. That is unbelievable. Swiss fans are in troposphere right now, and that was not expected. England had a lapse in defense, and what happened was ball comes in from deep. Zaka plays it into Okanji, and right now he pushes it onto the right hand side. A cross was about to go in. Beautiful pass played in. Cross comes in, and Stones is the one who wasn't able to stop that ball, just kept his foot, and Mbolo connected with the ball, and Kyle Walker unable to stop Mbolo over there. He puts it in the back of the net, and Swiss have scored a goal. Switzerland are leading in this game. England have got 15 minutes to respond. England have got 15 minutes to respond, and Switzerland have scored the goal. England have conceded. It is a goal, and Swiss are up ahead. There you go, guys. Mbolo scoring in the 75th minute. And this changes things. And we can see three players about to come on for England. And now the last 15 minutes are going to be really interesting, really exciting. So I'm sure that you guys will stay tuned in. England nil, Switzerland 1. Right now, Bellingham on the ball, putting a ball in. Once again, kept out by Switzerland. Now, England will play on front foot. This game has certainly been open. Right now, comes into Stones. Stones right now playing that ball into Saka. Saka right now being surrounded by two players. And Kobe Mino with a flick of the ball, trying to play that ball into the danger area. And 77 minutes almost coming up on the clock. 13 minutes remaining. England. Ayo Swiss Kamu Pasti Menang. Aguero. What it means. Let me have a look. Let me have a look over there. Right. Let's have a look. Right now, ball being played in. Once again, England have got three changes about to be made. And you can clearly see three changes about to be made. Luke Shaw, Cole Palmer, and right now, Eze. These three players are about to come on for England. And three changes about to be made now. And Kobe Minu goes off. So does Trippier as well. Luke Shaw coming on. Palmer going in as well. Now, this is really, really tough for England to come back in this game. And I mean, what a goal scored by Switzerland right at the death. And you can clearly see that England are making those changes. They are asking for Bellingham to. Is Bellingham being taken off? Is Bellingham being taken off? Are they trying to take Bellingham off right now? Who is coming off? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What? 11. Yes, 11 English players. So we'll get to see on the board over there who has been brought off. Bellingham playing in the number 10 role right now. And let's see what's going to happen over here. Saka trying to go forward and has got Trippier in front of him, and the ball goes out. It was Kyle Walker, sorry, on the right. Was it Kyle Walker? Yes, it was Kyle Walker. It was Kyle Walker. Trippier has been taken off, and this will make things certainly interesting. And right now, England have got 12 minutes, 12 more minutes. There will be some stoppage time as well, but Switzerland on the verge of getting into semis. So England making only two changes, Shaw and Eze coming on, and but Palmer also did come on. Palmer is playing, so how come they're saying that it's only two players? Eze playing on the left, Palmer playing right very close to him, being played into Bellingham. And once again, England are just passing the ball around. They can't break down the Swiss team over here, passing from left to right, right to left. Once again, same thing happening. And Bellingham, let's see, can he beat the Switzerland line over there? Declan Rice into Saka. Saka once again comes in, takes a shot, and he's got a goal! A wonderful goal by Saka! Unbelievable stuff! What a goal that is! I think that might be the goal of the tournament, and that is since unbelievable. Oh my god, guys, what a goal that is! That is some sensational stuff. Switzerland have just conceded a goal, a wonderful goal, a wonder goal, and Saka is the one who has scored a wonderful, wonderful goal over there. And you have to see it to believe it. Comes in from the right and takes a shot with his left foot, puts it in the back of the net, and what a goal that is from England. Nothing that the goalkeeper could have done over there. Nobody comes in between. It simply flies in the goal. 81st minute, Saka brings the score on level. That was really, really a good goal. And you can see Southgate celebrating over there. England fans in jubilant. And there you go, guys. A goal has been scored. England scoring the goal in the 80th minute. It is Saka scoring in the 80th minute. The scores are level, and England are back in this game. But Swiss are now going to have a go, and Declan Rice winning the ball. Let's see what can he do. Trying to take that ball forward into Harry Kane. Harry Kane goes long all the way to Saka on the very far right. Controlling the ball right now. And brilliant, brilliant goal by Saka. That was truly sensational. And I mean, that was some goal. Right now, it is England 1, Switzerland 1. That was really, really good. So there you go, guys. 82 minutes, and the England fans are making a lot of noise inside the stadium. That was really, really a good goal by Saka. I mean, he has got the quality with his left foot. He tends to do that, but he never does that often. I think because, when you're put in a position where you have to produce, you have that tendency, you've got that kind of shot in your locker, and you have to put it through. And sometimes it tends to happen, and that is what happened for Saka. First goal in 5 games. First goal in 5 games. Now England looking for the perfect response. Now they've got Swiss on the ropes. Right now they're building this pressure. They need to capitalize on this. Can they find another shot? Now Saka goes. This time with the cross comes into Harry Kane. Harry Kane goes for a shot, blocked by the Swiss defense. Saka trying to push that ball out of danger. And Bolo trying to control of the ball. And he is not letting the ball go, but the free kick has been awarded. 83 minutes in, England 1, Switzerland 1. Guys, please do subscribe to Football Gupshup. It'll be really nice. Really appreciate it if you guys can do that. It really helps me a lot. It's a motivation for me. So please do subscribe. Give a like as well. And keep on giving your votes in the poll. I will have look at the poll at the moment right now. 23 votes in, 74% for England, and 26% for Switzerland. Right now, the Swiss coach looking on just to see what can he do in terms of changing things around. Once again, ball comes in towards the Swiss defense. It is short. Let's see where he's going to put this ball. Akanji right next to him. Harry Kane as well as Palmer as well as Phil Foden trying to create some pressure on the Swiss defense. Bellingham right behind them. I think Bellingham has moved on a little bit back. He is playing alongside Declan Rice because Kobe Minu was taken off. And the likes of Cole Palmer, Phil Foden, as well as Eze are the ones who are playing in terms of attacking manner. And you can see Swiss are trying to move the ball around, trying to keep hold of the possession. Let's see if they can do something over here. So far, we haven't seen any evidence that they are getting some room putting the ball once again onto the width. Now finally, England have got a left back who can use his left foot. Luke Shaw heading the ball away. Now Cole Palmer running with the ball, building his own counter attack, running with the ball right now. Still on the ball and keeping hold of the ball over there. And once again, referee has given a yellow card for a foul. Free kick taken quickly over there, but the ref is asking to take the free kick once more. And 85 minutes in, England 1, Switzerland 1. Right now, it is Stones passing the ball forward into Walker. Walker right now giving it into Declan Rice, giving it to Bellingham. Bellingham playing into Phil Foden. Bellingham once again on the ball, giving it to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw first appearance in this tournament. He wasn't fit, but I think he is going to play some part at the end of this game. Introduced in the 75th minute by Gareth Southgate, and it definitely changes things around. And looking at this moment, and right now, let's see what's going to happen. Phil Foden playing the ball forward into Palmer. Palmer once again on the ball, giving it to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw into Phil Foden. Luke Shaw playing that ball into Foden. And Luke Shaw once again on the ball, gives it to Declan Rice. Declan Rice has got plenty of space ahead of him, gives it to Eze. Eze trying to control the ball, brilliant by him. And right now has got Phil Foden, gives it to Eze. Eze gives it to Declan Rice, gives it to Saka once again on the right wing. Saka coming close to the box, gives it to Bellingham. Bellingham from his left foot, onto his right, trying to beat his man. Declan Rice wins the ball. Bellingham gives it to Saka. Saka with the cross. That was a poor cross from Saka. He should have placed it rather than put some power behind it. And that is where England tend to fall short. So, I mean, 87 minutes coming on the clock. England 1, Switzerland 1. This match is looking now pretty interesting at this very moment. You can clearly see that the fans are right behind England in this time, and it is looking quite good. Right now, the ref is having a word with Palmer as well as Kruller. Apparently, those two having quite tough time in terms of combating with each other. Once again, ball coming forward, ball being played forward over here. Let's see what's going to happen. Once again, the ball goes out. 88 minutes in. Right now, England have got the ball. They are looking to push that ball in towards Stones. Stones right now playing that ball into Walker. Remember, guys, Netherlands will be playing against Turkey next, so I'm sure that you guys will be tuning in for that one. Once again, Saka playing that ball back. Walker playing that ball into Saka. Saka once again on the ball, playing that ball into Walker. Walker playing that ball into Farm. I think that was Phil Foden giving it to Eze. Eze on the left comes inside, goes with his right foot. It goes wide, and that was a poor shot by Eze. 88 minutes in, England 1, Switzerland 1, and right now we have about 2 more minutes. We will have some stoppage time as well. Let's see what's going to happen then. So far, the number of votes have been 73% for England, 27% for Switzerland. Guys, keep on giving your votes in. Keep on giving your votes in. It'll be really nice to find out who are you supporting. England or Switzerland right now. It is Palmer who's been fouled from behind, and will he get a free kick? He does get a free kick, and the ref is going to have a word with Shah over there, and a free kick has been awarded to England. Shah bringing down Cole Palmer, both of them combating against each other in Premier League. Right now, Phil Foden needs to give a perfect delivery. Imagine if England score right now. Imagine if England score right now. The scenes would be crazy. The scenes would be unbelievable. English fans being pretty loud behind the goal. And imagine if England score over here. All that is needed is a perfect delivery and a perfect connection. Cross comes in and Summer punches it away. Saka trying to retrieve the ball, has got Cole Palmer as an option, gives it to him. Cross comes in, kept out by Akanji. Saka trying to recover it, gives it forward. Brilliant by Switzerland, defending in that position. Now Switzerland bringing their whole brigade forward, trying to have a go at England in these last 9 seconds. Shot taken, and it will be a goal kick. Last 20 seconds remaining. We're just waiting for the stoppage time to come and see how much will they give. And this match is looking another one which will head into extra time. Nothing comes. I mean, Stones should have done better. But if Embolo wouldn't have scored that, then I think England wouldn't have responded. So it is 3 minutes stoppage time. 3 minutes stoppage time, guys. 3 minutes stoppage time. Can any team find anything in these 3 minutes? Pickford goes long. Harry Kane comes under. Bellingham trying to win the ball. It is Switzerland who have got the possession. Let's see what can they do trying to take this ball forward. Right now ball comes in. Switzerland once again trying to push that ball inside. It is Switzerland keeping the ball, passing the ball. Saka as well right now. Right now ball being played on to the left hand side. Once again, Saka with the ball, played it in towards Akanji. Akanji right now with the ball, playing it forward. Now England pushing the ball out of play. Switzerland are going to have a go at England once more. Right now, England trying to come a little bit forward. And Akanji once again on the ball, passing it onto the right hand side. Right now, Switzerland once again on the ball, giving it to Akanji. Akanji giving it to Saka. Saka, who's almost playing as a centre back right now, trying to dictate the game from the centre. Comes on to Rodriguez. Rodriguez once again on the left hand side. Let's see what can he do. Once again on the ball, giving it out onto the left. England keeping hold of their defensive positions, not giving any kind of space. Akanji receiving the ball, going forward this time, and now pushes the ball onto the very right. Now there's a chance for Switzerland. Comes in, missed by Switzerland, shot taken, goal kick. 3 players from Switzerland missing the flight of the ball, and no English defender was made that cross. Embolo, and I think that was Endoe. I think that was Endoe. And in the end, it was a shot taken by one of the Swiss players, but nothing happened. And right now, Pickford about to take this goal kick. This might be the last action of the game in terms of full time. Then we might head into extra time. Once again, long ball comes in. Harry Kane gets under it. Bellingham trying to win the ball. And once again, Swiss pushing the ball forward. Mbolo trying to chase it down. The ref has blown the whistle. It will go into extra time, guys. It will go into extra time. It is full time and it will go into extra time. That's what this match is going to head towards. Now, let's see what plan do Gareth Southgate have. What plan is he going to put forward? What are they going to try? Now, England have made three substitutions. That means they can make two more. So, will Southgate make substitution in terms of for penalties, or will he make substitutions for the open play? Now, that is something that he might consider. Cole Palmer is a good penalty taker. Eze can take one as well. Luke Shaw can take as well. Now, Gareth Southgate having a word with Bellingham, asking him if he can continue. Harry Kane can take one, but can Harry Kane play another set of 30 minutes? I think Ivan Toney might come on for him. So Ivan Toney will come because he's a good penalty taker. So Ivan Toney will come in. Let me have a look at the England's lineup and see what options do England have. Right, looking at England's lineup, they have got Watkins, they've got Toney as well, and they got Gerard Bowen as well. So let's say if they take off Bellingham or Phil Foden, then that means they can either of those two. They can bring on Gerard Bowen, and but Southgate is having a word with every player he can in terms of asking them that if they can continue. So let's see from this 11, I think Kyle Walker might be substituted later. So if Kyle Walker is substituted, that means you would need a defender, and Gallagher can take a good penalty as well. So Gallagher could be an option if Bellingham wants to come off. I think Ivan Toney will come in. I think Ivan Toney will come in because let's see what Southgate has planned to do. Uh, any suggestion, guys? You can let me know by your suggestions. What do you think? What should Gareth Southgate do? Should he bring on anyone that you think could make a difference in the open play, or should he wait until penalties and then make a change so that he could have basically have better chances in winning by winning in penalties? And right now, Southgate has been giving instructions to the players in the hurdle, and right now, the Swiss coach also giving the instruction, asking them to do something, and right now he's telling them what they need to do. And right now, Southgate once again. Now the ref will do the toss, and this game will go into extra time. And I'm sure that you guys can't wait for this match to be over, but it will be over. And right now, the captain of both teams coming up against each other. Arsenal Tottenham connection over there, ex Arsenal Tottenham connection. Saka used to play for Arsenal. He was the captain of Arsenal, whereas Harry Kane used to be player of Tottenham and also the captain of Tottenham over there. And now Pickford is about to go back into goal. And this is certainly going to be interesting. England against Switzerland, and right now Bellingham about to play further 30 minutes, and Saka's goal has put England into the position where they are still in contention, where they can still get into the semi-finals. But can they do it? In terms of can they make it? We'll have to wait out and see. Right now, looking at this game, this is turning out to be a very important game from all perspectives. And Right, the match is about to start, guys. We're gonna bring on the extra time, and it has kicked off. Extra time, first half has started, and it will be interesting to see what can England do from here. The match has kicked off, and I'm sure that you guys will stay tuned on with Football Gupshup, and we might see at the end a result which would let us know that who has gone further into the semi-final, and hopefully it'll be England, but let's see. Anyway, right now looking at the game, you can clearly see that England once again holding on to their positions, and right now Saka trying to go forward, trying to test out what can they do. So once again, ball comes into Rodriguez. Rodriguez giving it to Saka. Saka right now with the ball, swing that ball forward. Rodriguez once again on the left hand side trying to control the ball. Comes into Kanji. Akanji right now giving it to the right into a Shah. Shah right now with the ball. Let's see what can he do with this ball. Trying to put that ball forward. Comes into Akanji. Akanji playing that ball onto the left hand side. Once again comes into Rodriguez. Rodriguez once again on the ball. Playing that ball forward into Zaka. Zaka right now gives it inside. Chance. It is Switzerland. They've got plenty of space. Cross comes in. It goes beyond. Oh, that was very close. Shot apparently tried to go for the goal, but Pickford was really lucky over there. He had kept his eye on the ball. I thought that he was crossing the ball, but for some reason he was going for the goal, and it goes just beyond. I mean, that was a very good uh, choice of shot from Shah over there. I mean, not so many players tend to do those kind of things, but it was very well played. And right now, Pickford goes long in towards Harry Kane. Harry Kane surrounded by three Swiss players, and once again, he's finding it difficult to get the ball away from them. Right now, it is Mbolo on the ball in the center, passing that ball back to Rodriguez, giving it to Akanji. Akanji right now on the ball. Harry Kane, Phil Foden, Jude Bellingham, Cole Palmer are playing very close to each other, almost like a diamond shape. It's like this. And Harry Kane is on top, and Palmer and Phil Foden are on the right and left. And in right over here, you can see it's Bellingham, and Eze is on the very far left, very left. And so that means England are not overcommitting as much as they can. They are trying to shore up the defense, and they've got only four players playing up front, which is, I don't know what is Gareth Southgate trying to do over there. Right now, Declan Rice gets the ball and gives it to Eze. Eze right now passing it back to Bellingham. And Luke Shaw is not playing as a left back, he's playing as a left centre back, or he is one of those three men at the back. Right now, it is Kyle Walker who's playing invertedly, gives it to Saka on the very far right. Saka once again stretching the ball, surrounded by two Swiss defenders. Right now, ball being pushed into Stones. Stones right now giving it to Declan Rice. Declan Rice going forward, gives it to Luke Shaw. Back to Declan Rice, gives it to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw right now pushes it all the way back to Pickford. Pickford on the ball, plays it forward into Stones. That was a very risky pass. A very risky pass. I mean, Luke Shaw, what is he doing? That was a really bad move by him. It would have been under scrutiny if Mbolo would have beaten Pickford with the ball and scored the goal. That was a very risky thing to do by Luke Shaw. It's just like kind of inviting pressure on yourself. Right now, Cole Palmer giving it to Eze. Eze with the cross in, kept out by Rodriguez, comes into Declan Rice, takes a shot. Oh my God, what a shot that was by Declan Rice. That was simply amazing and sensational. Summer had to dive onto his very left and making a very important save. That would have been some goal if Rice would have scored that. And Sommer really had to stretch himself a huge stretch. And Bellingham comes and almost gets Southgate as well. thinking that it was flying in. Declan Rice with a very important shot. Now Eze about to take this corner kick. Eze takes the corner kick, kept out by Saka, Bellingham, sorry, Walker, Saka, Eze, Phil Foden. Right now, Declan Rice comes into Palmer, Reese's man. Switzerland taking the ball out of play, and it will be a throw-in. Bellingham taking quick throw-in, comes into Declan Rice, comes into Bellingham. Phil Foden gives into Declan Rice, gives it to Palmer, Foden, Declan Rice, Walker, Luke Shaw, comes into Phil Foden, Declan Rice, beats his man, and Palmer goes down on the ground. Will that be given as a free kick? Once again, long ball comes in, and it is Kyle Walker getting back to Pickford. Right now, England with the ball comes into Eze, England losing the possession. Sis have got the ball. Mbolo playing that ball into Saka. Now England losing the possession over there. Maybe they're tired. Maybe something's happened to them. They are not up to their very best, but that is the case anyway. Let's see what end will we get in the end, and what will England get finally. So right now it is Rodriguez trying to push that ball forward, and it will be interesting to see. Right, guys. Now Switzerland are making a substitution. Endoy will be going out. Zakaria will be coming in. And now Swiss are about to make this change. And Endoy did play a pretty good part. And he was the man who built that first goal for Switzerland. Right now it is Swiss once again trying to take that ball forward. Coming in towards Zaka. Zaka right now with the ball. Let's see what can he do. Playing the ball in towards Akanji right now playing that ball forward into Zaka. Zaka right now trying to go forward. Still with the ball right now, playing that ball back into Akanji. Akanji right now comes into Mbolo. Mbolo right now with the ball, playing that ball into Zaka. Zaka right now playing that ball onto the very far right. Ball comes in towards Zakaria. Zakaria right now giving it to Fruler. Fruler back to Shar. Shar right now on the ball. Shar once again trying to see that space, gives it to Fruler. Fruler into Zakaria. Zakaria playing back into Shar. Now Swiss are keeping the ball, trying to see if they can keep a little bit of that possession and then work out. Right now, brilliant play by Eze, winning the ball back. Brilliant dribbling skills by Eze, trying to get away from Swiss players, but now goes down and he gets a free kick. 6 players were surrounding Eze. 6 players. That tells you how good he is. That tells you how good he is. Brilliant by Eze. The way he went away from so many players, that was really, really brilliant. And then he goes down on the ground. Now England are about to take this free kick. Let's see what will happen. Luke Shaw on the ball. Declan Rice as well. Playing that ball back. England once again on the ball. Right now, ball being pushed back to Pickford. Pickford right now on the ball, trying to go forward over here. And right now, ball comes into Walker. Walker right now on the ball, giving it back to Pickford. Pickford right now pushing that ball forward into Bellingham. Bellingham right now giving it to Pickford. Pickford right now on the ball. Goes long on the left hand side of the pitch. Ball comes in. Harry Kane trying to win that ball back. Still on the ball. And you can see a brilliant interception. Now that was Cole Palmer. Gives it to Saka on the very far right. Has got Bellingham in the center. Saka, let's see what can he do. Trying to see if he can get a little bit of space, a little bit of window. Bellingham giving it to Phil Foden. Phil Foden takes a shot, blocked by Akanji, his Manchester City teammate. Right now, Saka is away. Two Swiss players are behind. Saka inside the box, puts a cross in, and Bellingham gets the ball, takes a shot, blocked by him, and takes a shot with left foot, and Sommer saves it. Wow, that was very good by Bellingham, and Saka was very, very close to him, made a very important block, and then Bellingham with his left foot took a swing, and Sommer made a very good save over there. His eyes were on the ball, and right now Switzerland have got the ball. Let's see what can they do. Trying to take this ball forward. Right now coming into Akanji. Akanji right now trying to go forward. Akanji has got the possession, giving it in the central zone. We are about 3 minutes away. Right now ball comes into Akanji. Akanji right now pressing with that ball forward. And let's see what can Swiss do right now. They have got the possession. Ball coming back to them. It is Shar with the ball. Let's see what can he do. Once again on the ball. Playing that ball inside towards Fruller. Fruller right now trying to go inside. Playing that ball into Zaka. Zaka right now giving it to Akanji. Akanji once again on the ball. Spraying it on the very far right. Right now it is Zakaria on the ball. Trying to look for some space. England trying to shut him down. And so far, Swiss haven't been able to play as normally they do. They did that in the first 3 minutes, but you can see clearly they're just trying to hold back England, not trying to overcommit, not trying to leave those empty spaces. They know that do not if they do not stop England in those areas, they could get hurt. England could score a goal, and then they will be chasing the game. So that is why they are not trying to do those kind of things. So once again, it is Saka trying to win that ball back, and he wins a free kick. It will be England's free kick. 2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes remaining, and let's see what will eventually happen. Right now, as you can see, England won, Switzerland won. And you can see that players are tired. I did mention it yesterday while I was doing the watch along. For France and Portugal, I didn't get the idea why should the players should go through with more half an hour gameplay. It doesn't make any sense. It is completely illogical. It is ridiculous. These players have been huffing and puffing for 1.5 hours, and then you go and ask them to play for half an hour more. It's really ridiculous right now. You can see once again ball being played forward, and Stones trying to head that ball away. Comes into Luke Shaw, Eze, back to Declan Rice. I mean, they should decrease this time. They should bring it around 7.5 minutes, and in total of 15 minutes, nothing more than that. If you can get something in those 15 minutes, okay. If you can't, then you should play penalties. And I think if you think that 7.5 minutes is short, then you need to decrease from these 15 minutes to 10 minutes only, and bring this down to 20 minutes. I mean, don't need to play for another half an hour, but I would still say go with 7.5 minutes and a total of 15 minutes being played, because right now we can see that players are tired. I mean, they're really finding it difficult to move around because they play such at higher intensity. It becomes very impossible. And right now you can see they can't move a lot. They're really finding it difficult. I mean, both sets of players are dead tired, and we're just going to wait it out until we get towards the penalties, and I think that will be the case. So right now, let's see what will happen eventually in the end. Uh, it is halftime right now, guys. First half is finished. We're gonna close down the timer, and another half an hour coming up. And it's ridiculous. Seriously, guys, this is ridiculous. The way they make these players play half an hour, I don't get it. It's ridiculous. English fans right now wondering what will happen, and it is another 15 minutes. If nothing happens, then it will be penalties, and 15 minutes remaining. If England do score a goal or Switzerland do score a goal, then they might make it into the semi-finals. So let's see what will happen. Right now, once again, England starting the second half. It has started, guys. And there you go, second extra time. There is a play down on the ground. It looks like it is Harry Kane. Something hit his head. And as soon as the ball came down, I think there was a clash of heads from Saka. And he felt the clash on his head over there. So that is the case. Right now, Switzerland have got the ball, pushing it forward on the very far right. The game has resumed. And right now, Swiss have got the ball. They've got the possession. Maybe they will have a go now at England. It was England in the first half. Maybe now it'll be Swiss who will have a go. So let's see what will happen now. It is going to be interesting. Once again, Switzerland have got the ball, trying to move that ball forward. Switzerland have got the possession. trying to move that ball forward. Right now, Saka once again trying to push that ball forward over here. Comes in towards Saka, giving it in towards Kanji, Rodriguez. Bring that ball in. Swiss have got the ball. Chance comes in, a cross comes in, but very well defended by Eze. I mean, he's a winger, but he's done a pretty good job playing in that left back position. Once again, pushing that ball out onto the left hand side. Harry Kane in chase, keeping that ball in play, but he threw away Harry Kane, and Harry Kane is in pain right over there. Showing on the replay, Harry Kane went in to the cooler. Is he okay? Let's have a look at his foot. Is he okay? Did he land it awkwardly over there? I think he is going to be fine. And now Shaqiri is about to come on. So Swiss about to make that change. And Mbolo will be taken off. Shaqiri will be coming on maybe because they're thinking about penalties. That's how it looks like. It looks like that Switzerland are going to make that bold change. Mbolo played pretty good. The goal scorer of the match. And because of him, Switzerland were in front. Now Shaqiri comes on for his team, and Ivan Toney has been brought on. Ivan Toney has been brought on for Harry Kane. Harry Kane won't be taking part in the penalties. Ivan Toney has been brought on. Remember, guys, England do have another substitution where they can bring on someone, but let's see who that will be. So that means looking at the England squad in terms of penalties, uh, I think you know what, it will be, of course, it will be Ivan Toney. Bellingham is playing, he will be one of them. Phil Foden as well, Saka as well. And I think they need one more player, but I can't make out who that will be. Eze can take one, Luke Shaw can take one, and Palmer can take one. But I think they will make one change. Uh, who that might be, we do not know. Maybe at the end, just to get a penalty taker. Right now, ball comes into Declan Rice. All that England need to do is lump it forward and make sure that the ball gets to Ivan Toney. Right now, Eze is on the ball. Comes inside. Brilliant by Eze, keeping hold of the ball. Giving it to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw right now on the ball, playing it back to Declan Rice. Declan Rice is almost playing as a centre back right now. And once again, ball comes into Kyle Walker, gives it to Stones. Stones right now on the ball. Going forward over here, plays that ball onto the left hand side to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw into Declan Rice. Declan Rice once again on the ball, giving it to Kyle Walker. Right now, ball comes in towards Bellingham. Bellingham giving it to Declan Rice. Plays that ball into Eze on the left hand side. Now Eze needs to go forward over here. Tries to go for a cross, blocked by Switzerland. Right now, ball being played into Shaqiri. Shaqiri right now looking to find his way around, but makes a foul over there. While in doing so, there's an England player down on the ground. Kyle Walker wins the ball back. It is Palmer giving it to Saka. Saka right now on the ball. It looks like it is Bellingham once again on the floor. Palmer, brilliant by Palmer, but once again blocked by Swiss. Right now, Switzerland have got the ball. Let's see what can they do. This is looking quite interesting. 40 votes in so far. 80% of you are supporting England. 20% of you are supporting Switzerland. So let's see what will happen eventually in the end. Once again, Switzerland on the ball. And right now, once again, Right now, 113 minutes in. Once again, Switzerland with the ball. Let's see what can they do. Trying to go forward. Saka right now pushing that ball all the way onto the left hand side, bringing that ball in. Right now, Switzerland have got the possession. Brilliant by Switzerland. Can they take the shot? Blocked by Luke Shaw. I mean, England need to wake up because they are kind of encouraging the likes of Swiss in terms of to have a go at them. It was really, really, I mean, it's almost like a Sunday league football that you have hold them for so long, but being very average. Right now, Switzerland once again were having a go. 7 minutes remaining. They still go into penalties. I mean, who would you fancy, Summer or Pickford? I mean, who would you fancy, guys? Who would you want to be in your goal, Pickford or Summer? And right now, Swiss fans making a lot of noise. Pickford goes long. Saka trying to win that header. Right now, England have got the ball. Saka being challenged over there, but the ball goes out for a throw in. So now Phil Foden will be substituted. His job is done. And it will be Alexander Arnold. So that means he is bringing on a player who's good with penalties. So Alexander Arnold will be coming on for England. Phil Foden being taken off, and Gareth Southgate congratulating Phil Foden for his effort over there. And Alexander Arnold will be the last substitution for England. That means England are prepping themselves for the penalties. That's what they are doing. They're prepping themselves for penalties. And I mean, it's going to be a nerve-wracking penalties. England never had a good record, and looking at penalties record, England never had a good record. I was looking at one of those charts over there, and those charts apparently did show that England never had. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. I'm trying to find that chart in terms of the percentage that they were showing, and let me find that chart over here. I did had it earlier, and it shows the percentage of the teams which have gone further by a penalty. So let's have a quick look if we can somehow find that chart. So let's see what will happen. Right now, Switzerland once again having a go at England. They've got the ball. This is going to be interesting. Let's see what can they do with this. And a chance comes in, and England once again stopping Switzerland over there right at the end. And Switzerland, I have found this newfound energy, just trying to see if they can do something. Pickford just came out of his position, and England need to get back. They don't need to take those many risks. I think it's heading towards penalties. They need to make up their minds if they want to go for the goal, or do they want to defend the last 2-3 minutes and then go into penalties. So I don't know what their plan is, but they need to come up with a plan. And let's see if it will happen. And a brilliant, brilliant cross comes in. Pickford almost fell down in his goal, but now Saka is running away, trying to push that ball further. Now Kyle Walker goes with the ball onto the left side as they're trying to control it. I mean, what is Eze doing over there? Luke Shaw winning the ball, but the ref has given a free kick. 3 minutes remaining. 3 minutes remaining, and So Pickford making a very important save. Last 3 minutes remaining, and it will be really interesting to see what will happen. Now Swiss are about to make two changes for themselves. Are they bringing on players for penalties? It looks like that would be the case. And you are seeing that Swiss are about to make two changes for themselves as well. Ruler is going to be coming off. Ruler is going to come off, and he has been truly sensational. A really, really good player for Switzerland, but he will be coming off. Abishad and Ruler have been taken off. Sierra and Amdouni will be coming on for Swiss. Right now, 2 minutes away before we go into penalties, guys. 2 minutes away before we go into penalties. And we are waiting for that one. I'm just trying to find that chart where we can see that what are the chances given to England, because we are looking in terms of the history. It's been never good for England in terms when it comes to penalties. Never a good record for England when it ever comes to penalties. And right now, Rodriguez with a cross. England trying to defend over there. Once again, nothing happens. One minute remaining, and I'm sure that this will go to penalties for sure. 1 minute remaining, and it will definitely go to penalties. Now Pickford about to go long. Back to Pickford. 20 seconds remaining. 20 seconds remaining, and that will be the end of it. Pickford goes long on the very far right. One minute stoppage time given. 1 minute stoppage time given. I mean, come on, man. This is ridiculous. This is utterly ridiculous. I mean, what the heck, man? You're giving stoppage time in this. Chance comes in. Ivan Toney jumps up. Nothing happens. Kyle Walker. Arnold. And now Kyle Walker puts a cross in. Kept out by Swiss. Declan Rice to Saka. Saka goes for a cross. Blocked by Zakaria. Saka plays that ball into Eze. And last 10 seconds remaining. Goes long. In towards Ivan Toney. And Ivan Toney was pushed down. Was that a penalty? It should have been a penalty, but the ref says nothing. It should have been a penalty. I mean, come on. Zuber completely puts him down. It should have been a penalty, but it has been called off. It will go to penalties. And there you go, guys. It will be penalties. And England record is never good in penalties. I mean, whew, what a game we are having today. I would like to thank guys, each one and every one of you who voted in, giving those likes as well as subscribing to the channel. It's really nice and always appreciative that you guys tend to do those kind of things. And right now we are heading into penalties, and we'll see what will happen. But England never have got a good record. Uh, England never had a good record. Right, yeah, I found it. I found it. And I found it. I found it. Right. Worst penalty shootout records. Nations to take 5 or more penalty shootouts at World Cup and Euros. England have apparently taken 9 shootouts. They only won 2 and lost 7. 22.2% win ratio for England. So there you go. England in major tournaments for penalties, their winning ratio is 22.2%. They have won 2 out of 9 shootouts. There you go, guys. What a record to have. Wouldn't want to be in that corner. Now, penalty records, Cole Palmer total taken 11, scored 11. Bellingham taken 4, scored 4. Arnold taken 3, scored 3. Gordon is not into it. Gallagher not into this. And Ivan Toney 40 penalties taken, 37 of them scored, 3 of them missed. Eze 8 penalties taken, 7 of them scored. And Saka taken 15, 13 of them scored. Declan Rice 4 of them taken and 2 of them scored. Pressure is going to be on Pickford as well as Summer. And now Gareth Southgate will have got the game plan. So we are about to go into penalties. This will be something. And Cole Palmer looks like he's got the ball. He will be the one who will be taking it first. So England are going to go first, guys. England are going to go first. Pickford gets a pat from his manager, and Pickford and Summer. It will be really interesting to see. Now, let's see who will go through. I mean, it's going to be interesting. England, I think, are going to be the ones going to go first. It is Cole Palmer who is going to go first. Can't wait for it, guys. So, Palmer about to take this first penalty against Summer. And right now, this is going to be interesting. Can Palmer score? Looks confident. Looking at the goal. Takes a breath. Goes for it and scores. Cole Palmer scores for England. England won, and Switzerland about to take the next one. This is going to be interesting. Cole Palmer taking that penalty pretty well and puts it in the back of the net. And let's see if England can build on that. If they can build on that strongly, it would mean a lot. Now Kanji will be coming on at there, and Pickford is taking his time to come to the goal. And right now, Pickford will take his position between the sticks. And let's see if Switzerland can score this one. It will be really interesting to see. Can Akanji do it? He's looking at the ball, looking at the spot. Pickford saves it. Pickford saves it. Akanji misses. And that is a miss by Kanji. He looked a little bit nervous, but anyway, still plenty of penalties to go. Pickford makes a right dive and he saves it. And Akanji misses it. Right now, Bellingham about to take the next penalty. And this is going to be interesting. England have got Bellingham. So Bellingham is the one who will take this. And the ref is asking the ball to be on the spot. And right now, Bellingham about to take this next penalty, and he takes a breath, stops and scores. That is some confidence. That is some confidence. England are 2-0 up. Switzerland about to take this next penalty. So England are taking their penalties quite well. Bellingham stops and then puts the ball on the right side, right bottom corner. Sommer dives to his right, and the ball goes onto his left hand side. So Bellingham putting England ahead. Now Switzerland about to take the second penalty, and it is Shar. So two defenders for Switzerland about to take their first two penalties. Shah looks confident. Shah is looking confident. Now, though I don't know if Shah has ever taken a penalty against Pickford in Premier League, but he's about to do so, and he puts in the right place. Pickford was going on to the left on his left, but he then switched. Now that means Switzerland have scored, and it's 2-1. England about to take their third penalty, and so far Pickford, I think he thought that he was going to be mimic, but now Saka, and let's see what can he do. He has got the confidence. Remember, he was scrutinized for his miss in the penalties in the previous Euros. Saka about to take this penalty right now, guys. And now let's see, can he score against a short run up? It looks like a short run up. And Saka takes a breath and he goes for it. And he scores. He scores. And England have scored the third penalty. And yes, he has done it. A big, big, big roar from the fans behind the goal. So England about to take Switzerland right now about to take their penalty, and let's see what will happen. Switzerland about to take their penalty, and this will be interesting. Switzerland right now, Shaqiri and Pickford goes for it, but Shaqiri scores it, and Switzerland scoring. Now England are going to go for their fourth penalty, and it can go anywhere, guys. This can go anywhere, and this can go anywhere. I mean, Ivan Toney, he never misses. Let's see if we can give England the advantage and go for another one. And this is going to be interesting. Ivan Toney about to take a very important penalty in his career for his country. So let's see what's going to happen. And Ivan Toney, once again, a short run up. And he scores. That is, wow, that is a penalty. That is some penalty. I mean, that is some penalty. Wow. That is some penalty. And once again, England, that is some penalty. And English fans are really, really wanting their team to get into the semis. And now the Swiss player is about to come on to take this penalty. This is going to be interesting. And the pressure is on the Swiss player. Pickford taking his time coming to the goal. And it is Amdouni who is about to take this penalty kick. And right now, Pickford in line. Let's see, can he stop this one? If he does, England win. And he goes straight through. Pickford dives to his left. And Switzerland to score. There you go, Switzerland scoring. And if England score the next one, I think they will win it. It won't make any difference because England will win it. Uh, So England scoring 4, Switzerland scoring 3. And if Alexander Arnold scores this one, England are going to be through. They are going to be through. If Alexander Arnold scores this, he needs to put this, he needs to be confident enough to put this in the back of the net. And this is the opportunity for Alexander Arnold to put England into semis. He needs to just to place it. That's all he needs to do. Not for the power. He doesn't need to overshoot it. Go for the placement, and he scores. England are into semis. England have done it, and they are into the semi-finals. And you can see a complete celebration. And England are into the semi-finals of the Euros 2024. Switzerland are out, and they are out of Euros. England go into the semi-finals, and they will wait out for Netherlands or Turkey, and that is another semi-final for Gareth Southgate and England. So there you go, guys. Switzerland are out of Euros 2024. England into semi-final. Let me see when is the semi-final going to be. And this is going to be something. And once again, Pickford, another hero of the game, and Wade, a very important Akanji save. And England are into the semi-finals. And you can see Kanji has taken on it himself. Swiss fans are down. These things tend to happen. And England will play their semi-final on 10th of July in Dortmund. So Bellingham will play in his home stadium. So there you go, guys. England in the semi-final on 10th of July 2024 in Dortmund against the winner of Netherlands versus Turkey, and which will be happening next. So once again, what a win for England. And once again, guys, I would like to thank each one and every one of you for voting in. England 81%, Switzerland 19%. I'm going to end this poll right here. And I would like to thank each one and every one of you for tuning in. A long, long game. And eventually, England went into the semi-finals. So who knows, maybe another final is up on the horizon for England. So let's see if they'll be able to do so. And what again it was. Guys, please do subscribe to Football Gupshup. We are really trying our best to grow the channel on YouTube platform. It'll be really nice if you guys can do so. So there you go, guys. England eventually winning on penalties, and England are into the semi-finals, whereas Swiss are out. Now Netherlands will be up against Turkey, and let's see what will happen in that game. So once again, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. Have a nice one.